also seen, Shivani, how India time and again has made sure that the world understands where we stand now. Capabilities have improved leaps and bounds. Technology also, Shivani, and you have also shot at Indras, the way how Indian Army now is making sure that technology at its finest is now being used by the Indian Army.
Absolutely right, Aishwarya. I was reporting and I was drawing a comparison about what kind of weapon systems we were using in 1999. We had INSAS rifles that were quite old. Now they have been replaced by new assault rifles, be it the AK-203, the 6-SAWs, latest weapon systems, and very important out here, the drone technology that the Indian Armed Forces have been adapting. The surveillance drones, the logistic drones, the tactical drones, and even the drones that are now able to hit hard the enemy inside its bunkers. So the kind of howitzers we are using, in 1999 we were having Bofors. They were also quite effective in bowing down the enemy, but these now we are moving towards a technology that will have a mounted gun system, that will have ATAGS, and we are having all world's best weapon systems here in the northern borders where we are present right now in Ladakh, and we've seen a drastic change in adapting the new technology, the new warfare techniques, and India is constantly working on that, Aishwarya. So there's a lot of change in India's posturing, in India's technology, in India's weapon systems, equipment, and the sense of its Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative, where the armed forces are getting more confident with self-reliance. So that's the kind of change that Indian armed forces are witnessing, and Pakistan has been taught a lesson every time it tries any kind of misadventure. So now we are better prepared, not only for the western sector where we are facing Pakistan and the Operation Sindoor is going on, but also with China along the line of actual control, where we are in a standoff. Things are in control, but we are well prepared for any kind of eventualities.
Right, Shivani, we are seeing at the moment the National War Memorial. Those are the images which are coming in. The Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, along with the chiefs of Army, Navy and Air Force, all of them are now paying their tributes. One thing, Shivani, something that has really not changed is that it was way back in 1999 also that it was Pakistan that had provoked India, and recently also with that horrific Pahalgam terror attack that we saw taking place on the 22nd of April. Once again, it was Pakistan that was daring India. We have given a befitting response.
Aishwarya, see, Pakistan has not changed. Pakistan tried to infiltrate into Indian boundaries in 1999 when its soldiers captured important heights along this sector where I'm present right now. And then also we just defeated them with resilience. And now the terror angle, where Pahalgam terrorists, they created this massacre, they killed people, innocent lives they took. And after this Pahalgam attack, India gave a very befitting response with these 9 terror targets destroyed overnight just in 25 minutes. So that was the kind of response that India gave. Not only that, Aishwarya, India has always brought out that we are against terror, we are against infiltration, and we are going to give a befitting response if any kind of act of terror happens. Now that's the new policy of India, the new doctrine of India. Any act of terror will be an act of war, and that's why we are saying that the Operation Sindoor is going on. So no misadventures now from Pakistan. Every action will get a very strong response from India. And not only this, the terrorism that Pakistan has been sponsoring has been named and shamed by India at a global forum, be it at UNSC, be it the parliamentarians who have been on a visit across the globe, taking this message of India ahead that we are not going to sit back when Pakistan acts with terrorism. We are going to hit them back, and they should be shamed at the global forum too. They should be denied of any kind of assistance, be it the fiscal assistance that it has been enjoying. So now when Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has given a number of addresses after Operation Sindoor, he has challenged Pakistan. He has said that we are just not going to tolerate. We are well prepared. We went ahead with measured responses. But if Pakistan tries to target us one more time, we'll not think twice, and the forces are fully free for any kind of operations they want to take on.
Shivani, if you can also throw some light on the way in which technology now is being used. We are seeing technology being used not just in the Indian Army. We have seen how we have made sure that we have some of the best fighter jets. So if we speak about Air Force, that's also something that we have seen. The kind of capabilities India has increased many folds.
See, Aishwarya, when you were talking about the Air Force, I must tell that their contribution was of Operation Safed Sagar during this war of 1999, the Kargil war. There's still a model of MiG, if I could show you. There are so many weapon systems that are kept here. And that shows how the technology has transformed with latest weapon systems. Now we have Rafales with our Indian Air Force. We have Tejas. And we are also waiting for Tejas Mark 1A. And number of attack helicopters. We have the LCH Prachand, not only with the Indian Air Force, but also the Indian Army has them now. Apart from this, we have drone systems. We have surveillance radar systems. We have Swati radar systems. We have robo mules. These are the robotic mules, the latest additions in the Indian Army's arsenal that are deploying these robotic mules not only for mobilization, for attack purposes, for surveillance also. So that's the kind of technology that now the Indian Armed Forces are adapting. Not only this, in terms of our artillery, we are adding more guns that are more lethal. We have K9 Vajras now. Soon we will be having ATACs, and we'll also be having the mounted gun systems that are undergoing user trials, Aishwarya. So Indian Air Force, Indian Army, Indian Navy, all these forces are technologically driven now. They are at par with the world's best forces. We are on the verge of procuring more weapon systems in the coming years. And all these procurements have been fast-tracked by the Ministry of Defense. And very important out here that there are a number of deals with a number of countries in the pipeline where Indian Army, Indian Air Force and the Indian Navy will also be getting some more weapon systems, some more aircraft, and we will be one of the world's best defense forces.